Hello, beautiful charms. So excited that we've reached day 7. So we've been talking about some things that practically, consciously, that we can do to create the habit. Wealth, money is just a measure of your choices. And choices improve our life by design, not by chance. So when we make deliberate, conscious choices day to day, it improves our situation. Jeff Olson in The Slightest Edge said just small, consistent efforts over time yield compounded results. So many of us think, oh my gosh, I can't save $500 out of every check, so I'm not going to save it all. Well, that's just shitty thinking, right? That just doesn't make sense. You know, my favorite parable, the parable of the sower, because it's such a metaphor for everything in life, talks about the seed, right? Y'all, everything is a seedling. Every dream, every vision cast, every idea, every project, every program, it starts with an idea, a seed that's small, that's nurtured over time, grows, and it comes to fruition to what you want. So money is the same way. It's just a measure of your choices, and you make choices every moment about your life. So this is one habit today that if you do it consistently, it can have immeasurable effects on your financial situation and compounded results and rewards over time. And what is it? It's really simple. We're going to get organized. Getting organized means you know about your money. I remember there was a time when I didn't even like looking at my bank account. I didn't even like looking at balance in my ledger. My parents gave me a checkbook when I was 17 years old, and my father would harp on me about balancing that ledger. And I was like, you know what? I got 20 bucks out on the ATM. That dress was about 20 bucks, so I can figure it out in my head. Well, in order for you to be the CEO of your life, of your business, you do have to take some conscious effort. And this is a time where you can get any app, Intuit Money. Tony Robbins has a money program. I mean, y'all, you can get apps that can help you balance your checkbook and keep a better rein on your money, because many of us, just for lack of accountability, don't have the finances that we could have, especially when we just think about over the course of a week, over the course of a month, over the course of a quarter, over the course of a year. So today, I want you to really look at your finances. I want you to take your last bank statement of every banking account that you do business with, or that you have rather. And I want you to look at your account for areas where the money is just fleecing. You remember that CBS special, Fleecing of America? It may have been on NBC. And it talked about things that are falling through the gaps. Well, there are things that are falling through the gaps in your checkbook, in your banking account, that because you're not, being the manager of your money, you're letting fall through the cracks. And who knows what you could capture at the end of every pay period, at the end of every month. So this is the assignment. This is very simple. The time that you would have devoted to this audio, well, you're going to devote it to going to your bank account, going onto your online bank account, printing out the statement. If you got it the other day in the mail, pulling it out. You didn't leave it in the envelope. You took it out of the envelope, right? So take that statement, print it out, get a pen. I want you to tediously, and don't, I'm just going to do that later. No, do it today. I'll get to it. No, do it today. Well, Keisha, I'm already bare bones. I don't have much. Get it today. You're getting in the habit of doing this. You're getting in the practice. You're disciplining yourself, okay? Get that statement out and look at all of the recurring costs you have. This is how many of you are going to manifest $300, $1,000 today. That statement that you created, I'm so happy and grateful and free and joyful and peaceful now that I've manifested $1,000 in my business this week. Thank you, Lord. Some of you are going to be able to really, really proclaim that today, because you're going to go through that statement. All of those itty bitty recurring costs that you've been too lazy to use or to deactivate, you're going to count them up. When I did this activity, y'all, I manifested $1,570. This is how I did it. I had a reoccurring cost with AOL, paying them $9.99 for what? I called them and said, listen, I've already got 5 other free email accounts. I'm ditching you. And they was like, no, don't go. Can we keep you? And we'll give you this month free. And from now on, you'll only have to pay $3.99. Okay? So that added up. That was money I saved right there. One of our network marketing companies, we have auto ship. Y'all, we have so much of the stuff on our shelves that it's just ridiculous. So we just decided to shift the auto shift. We ordered something that we really wanted to try. It was a reduction in cost. Saved about $35 right there. What was the other thing I said? I would write it down to tell you guys. Dropbox. I was paying $20 every month for Dropbox. The other one, Wix. I had done 2 websites, for me and my husband, and one just for him and his piano tuning business. Y'all, I converted those accounts. Boom. iTunes. I was paying for all of these. You know how these little things add up? All of these little things save money right there. Y'all, in just that one activity, I saved like $150. And I multiplied that times 12. That's how much I had saved, $1,570 over that year. Look at that bank account. Pull your big girl panties up. Pull up your big girl boy shorts. Look at that account. Look at all of the subscriptions you have. This is a time to look at all the memberships that you have. This is a time to look at all of those things you're not using and is not serving you, and is not representative or indicative of your ideal future self. And some things you just kind of kept there just because you just didn't want to go online and deactivate it. Well, I want you to look at those. Pull it into a pile, make a decision, save the money, multiply it times 12. Some of you are going to hit the jackpot today. So don't put it off. Do that today. A practical lesson that you can do every day, or every month rather, to one, hold yourself accountable for the money that you're receiving each month, but also to help you to get in a place where you're making conscious decisions. Is this purchase I'm about to make, is this membership that I'm about to get, is Hulu, Netflix, AOL, Amazon Prime, is it serving me right now for what my big picture goal is? And y'all, if it's not, slash it. Well, simple tip. I hope it's been helpful to you. And as always, beautiful, you know, I love you to life.